We captured 2 regular armies.
Lieutenant!
Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Da ist was Wahres dran. Der Seidenstrumpf-Mörder.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Finbar?
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Na gut. Okay, dann fahren wir mal.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Any Central Unit, Car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Das kann ich nehmen. Rusty, kannst du den Kanal wechseln? Nee, anscheinend nicht. So, wir sind schon fast da.
Any Central Unit, Car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church.
Oh oh. Was passiert da
I'll
jetzt?
do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Okay, auf geht's.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
Are you jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait. What?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
Ah. Ja, mit den Witzen kannst du... Wait a second, habe ich da gerade einen Schuss gehört?
Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
Ooh.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Okay, das haben wir gelöst. Und das Ganze ohne einen Tropfen Blut. Vielen Dank. Okay. Wir haben ein bisschen zu viel Zeit vergeudet. Du fährst hin, Galloway. Zu unserer Destination.
You can drive.
Something stirred when he shouted, "Who's that?"
Tatort, 1 Uhr.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Okay. Da es wieder eine nackte Frau ist, werde ich die Kamera so gut es geht von ihr fernhalten, wenn ich habe.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready. I need to get back to it, Phelps.
Oh my goodness. Kiss das Blut,
Kiss
BD.
the blood, BD.
Oh Mann, das hört sich sogar schmerzhaft an.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Oh, was haben wir denn da? Stadtbücherei.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Na, wenn das der Fall ist. Kiss das Blut, BD. Oh my God.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Oh, das schaut schmerzhaft aus. Okay.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered, naked.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay, bloß weg mit der Kamera von dem Opfer. Was haben wir denn da?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Nylon. Das, was haben wir denn hier?
Circumstantial.
Wer schmeißt denn das hier weg?
Nothing significant.
Wenn überhaupt. Nope. Das ist auch nix. So, was haben wir denn hier nun? Blutspuren.
May as well follow the trail.
Rusty hat schon den...
Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
Hat schon den richtigen Spur. Die richtige Spur.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Okay. Und die Blutspur geht weiter. Tatsächlich. Oh my goodness.
On it goes.
Weiter geht's.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Okay.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Okay. Das ist aber ziemlich einfältiger Weg, den der Täter da genommen hat.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Okay.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Selbst aufs Dach rauf hatte sie verschleppt. Oder nee, vom Dach runter hat er sie verschleppt. Mrs. A. Maldonado. By hand. Nix drin.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. We got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Oh ne, falsche Richtung. Da geht's herunter. Aha, da geht die Blutspur weiter. Okay, was haben wir denn hier?
enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Aha, Puderdose und Spiegel. Also... Ein Ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Aha. Da haben wir also unser...
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Okay, dann können wir das schon mal ausschließen, dass er die Tat hier oben begangen hat und das Opfer gleich mit runtergeschleppt hat. Umso besser für uns. Und das dürfte dann ihre Handtasche sein. Aha. Die andere Hälfte ihrer Bibliothek.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. Da haben wir es also. Finbar. Alles klar.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right? If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Ich habe doch nur gegen die Barrikade geprallt.
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your
Rusty's
tried
razor.
and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Ah! Straßenbahn.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3, identify.
Den Fall ignorieren wir mal. Wir gehen hier weiter. Okay, das dürfte Antonias Wohnsitz sein. Parsons Boarding House.
Wait just a moment!
Aha, ein Spital, das Frauenheim.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
So,
Hey,
upstairs.
Let's get moving.
Ja, lass mich nur die Treppen finden.
What are we waiting for?
So, was haben wir denn
You
hier?
look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Einbruch?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Meine Güte.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Okay. Dann sehen wir uns dessen Saufverhau mal an. Post. Miss Antonia. Bezugsnehmend auf deinen Brief von blablabla, möchte ich will schreiben darüber informieren, dass Ihr Gesuch an den obersten Gerichtshof des Staates von Kalifornien angenommen und ein Gerichtstermin angesetzt wurde. Ihr Fall, Presslistennummer, wird am 16. September angehört werden. Ich wurde darüber informiert, dass Ihrem Ehemann Angel Christopher Molando die offiziellen Unterlagen zugestellt wurden und dass sein Erscheinen im zentralen Bezirksgericht am oben genannten Termin gewünscht wird. Obwohl es nicht notwendig ist und viele Frauen in ihrer Position sich dagegen entscheiden, würde ich Ihnen raten, am vereinbarten Termin ebenfalls im zentralen Bezirksgericht zu erscheinen. Eine Scheidung also? Okay. Oh ne, warte. Wir haben noch Phelps' Kommentar dazu nicht gehört.
Okay, we have an address.
Okay. Was fehlt uns noch? Eins fehlt uns noch.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Der Täter wird das dann wahrscheinlich mitgenommen haben. Okay, befragen wir die Chefin dieses Hauses. Falsche Richtung. Und ich bleibe an einem Pfahl stecken. Na klar.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was
Ooh.
cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Sie verbergen was vor uns, da bin ich mir sicher.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
Lüge.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? Oh, she never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado Bar.
Ja. Gut, dass du mir da ein paar Infos gibst, Rusty. Und während du jetzt gerade in mein Modell reinrennst, werde ich mal kurz einen kleinen... Wo sind die Outfits nochmal? Müssen wir mal raus. Ah, da sind die Outfits. So, dann schauen wir den uns mal an. Das ist der Hawkshaw. Stecke mehr Schaden weg, ohne umzufallen. Oh, der wird mir nützlich sein. Der wird mir nützlich sein. Ja. Sorry. Sorry, ich wollte nicht unbedingt hier parken.
And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phelps. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.